Hi, I'm Honey from Silvis Maker Studio. In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix this problem that I've had for a while now, which is when you type some text into Silhouette Studio or Cricut Design Space, the font just won't weld, and there's these overlapping areas in the text that doesn't cut correctly because there's all these weird bits and pieces right here. If you have the same problem too, just keep watching the video and I'll show you how to fix it. So I've had this problem ever since I started cutting with my cutting machine, so about 2 years now. Usually I'm a very good Googler and I'm very patient at troubleshooting problems and getting to the bottom of issues, but for this particular issue, I was stumped. The main problem that I had is that I didn't know what this is called, so I didn't know what search term to use when Googling for this specific problem. I don't really know how to describe it, and then when I try to describe it, there's a bunch of results that come up that isn't really relevant to this issue. What I discovered is it happens to two specific fonts that I use, which is Cinzel and Playfair Display. I think it also happens to other fonts, but these are just the specific fonts that I've noticed this issue on. What happened to me is that in my business, these are two font choices I offer to buyers. So whenever somebody orders with these font choices, I always have a problem with them. And what I ended up doing was just changing my font choices to exclude any font that has this same issue, which is not an ideal solution when you have hundreds of listings that you have to change the font choices to. But that's what I've had to do. I don't know if you can see it very well, but if I try to make this font black, you'll see these white spaces there. Silhouette is just gonna cut that inside, so it's very weird and very incorrect. So see where that overlaps there? Those are like the problematic issues. The other workaround that I've had to do, which is not very ideal, is that I would open up my image editor like Photoshop, type the text in there, export the text as an image, and then import that image into Silhouette Studio, which is not ideal, but it does work. It makes the text into an image basically, and then you can just trace around it. But that's like a multi-step process, which is not ideal if you have a lot of things to cut or if you have a high volume shop that's processing a lot of orders. This is what a normal serif font looks like. This is Times New Roman, and see how there are no overlapping areas. So that is what we want. And if I make this black too, you'll see that there are not going to be any white spaces in between where there shouldn't be any white spaces. And then this is another font that has those overlapping issues. I don't know what these are called, but it's where the characters connect to each other. At least in this font, it's where the R connects to the E or the E connects to the A. And if I make this black, you'll see, well, I guess you can't see the white areas, so maybe that's why. So I'm gonna just make this transparent again. So the way to make this cut correctly in Silhouette is click it and then right click and then click Weld, and it should weld those overlaps, and that's how this font should behave. So last week my assistant encountered this same issue on Cricut Design Space, and she was asking me if I've ever had this problem before and how to fix it. And I told her I've had this problem for the longest time and I don't know how to fix it. And then I thought about it and I was like, you know what? We need to find a solution to this problem once and for all, because it always comes up. It's so inconvenient. We have to find a workaround around it, and it's just not realistic to avoid certain fonts just because of this one issue. And if it's happening on Cricut Design Space on a Mac for her and on Silhouette Studio on Windows for me, then it's just not my computer that's the problem. It's probably a more common problem than I thought. So I thought if I couldn't figure out a way to Google it because I don't know what it's called, so I couldn't search for it, what if we reached out to Cricut support and find out how to fix this problem once and for all? So I told my assistant, just go ahead and reach out, and Cricut support really pulled through for us and gave us the answer. So this is what Cricut support said. Uninstall the font itself from your computer, re-download it from a site that's not Google Fonts, and then reinstall the font. So my takeaway from this is that the culprit is Google Fonts, which is not what I was expecting at all. This is a big plot twist because usually I don't have any problems with Google. I've never had any problems with Google Font at all, so I would have never suspected that because I have tried everything. I'm going to show you how I uninstall the font. Depending on your system configuration, your process might be different. So I'm just going to close my Silhouette Studio. So on your computer, just go to the place where your font lives and uninstall that font. In my case, I'm using Windows 10. So I'm going to go to my bottom left corner of my screen where there's a Windows icon. That's my start menu. I'm going to click that and then type in Control Panel to access my Control Panel and open that up. If you don't see fonts, just go here to View By and change it to large icons, and it should show you the fonts. Now, if you're using a different version of Windows, this might be slightly different. If you're using a Mac, this will be totally different, but just find a place where your font lives. So just click Fonts, and then on the upper right corner, just type in the font that you're looking for, which is, in my case, Cinzel. I'm going to delete this. And then it says, are you sure? So just say yes. So that font is uninstalled. So I'm just going to go to my browser, which is Google Chrome. And I'm going to type in 1001fonts.com, which is my favorite place to get fonts. And I'm going to search for the font that I'm looking for, which is Cinzel. And so here's Cinzel. I'm just going to download that again. And then I'm going to install it. See if this works. Just install it however you install. Oops. I'm just going to open up my Silhouette Studio again and try that again and see if it works. Okay, so now let's see if it worked. So much better, I think. And there's no overlaps anymore. So I think that worked. I don't even need to weld it or anything. I'm going to change it to black so you can see better. But there's no more of that white spaces in between inside the characters. If you found this video helpful at all, please like this video. Also, subscribe to my channel so I can keep making content that's useful to you. Happy crafting!